Disappointed with your truck driver job and decided to quit? Then I have great news for you. Today, I'm gonna show you how the job of a truck driver has changed and how you can earn up to $100,000 per hour just by completing simple orders. And the changes are huge. I will definitely tell you how it all works, how to get a profitable order, what secrets you need to know, and how much you can earn per hour. If you're interested in this topic, then drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, I personally reward the most active viewers with the greatest prizes. Maybe you'll be the next winner. Who knows? And do not forget that such cool jobs are only available on Grand Roleplay. Want to play with me? Then follow the link down below in the description, create a character, and get prizes that I've prepared especially for you. Alright, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Let's get it. Look, in the last update, the developers decided to finish the trucker job. I think they did a great job and everything has changed a lot, in a good way. Firstly, now you hook up the trailer to the truck yourself. It's not that it has just appeared out of nowhere, you just took the order and drove off. Now, it's just like in real life. You take the order, drive up to the pickup location, you line up and hook your trailer. Sometimes though, situations like this arise. Okay, slowly, almost there. Stop, no. Well, it's not a big deal. All you have to do is just rearrange everything and pick up a new load. Secondly, new trucks have appeared. You can get them from a special container, which you can obtain by completing orders. Each one is different in appearance. They're about the same in speed, but a little bit faster than a standard truck. Thirdly, now there's an order system. Now you can choose which route to take. Open your transport, go to active orders, where you can see what to transport and where, the distance, and how long it's gonna take. You can also see how much you are gonna get paid. I think this is very convenient, as you can choose the route which suits you best. Especially for my viewers, I found the most profitable route. I'm gonna talk about it at the end of the video. There's another thing. The payment for the orders comes right away. No more waiting for payday. You arrive, deliver your cargo, and you get paid. In most cases, everything went smoothly, but sometimes I delivered the cargo like this. Overall, everything has become much more pleasant and modern, especially if you like to drive around a map and earn money at the same time. I don't understand why you don't play ETC then. Now, we figure out the changes, let's go get a job. The requirements remain the same, level 5 and a driver's license. Nothing new. To get a job, you need to go to the parking lot, open the bot interaction menu or the NPC interaction menu, and click get a job. After that, you're gonna get access to the trucks and a work tablet. At first, of course, only the slowest trucks are gonna be available. But as you complete orders, your skill will grow, and with it, a salary multiplier. What is a multiplier? Oh yeah, almost forgot to mention. Look, as soon as you start working, you get a standard payment for an order. But as you complete orders, your level increases and the payment for each order will get higher and higher. For example, I get twice as much payment. And it's all because I've already driven more than 50k kilometers and completed almost 2,000 orders. Please note that each order has a duration and a fee. It is better to take short routes at first to get used to driving and the trailer system. Also, do not forget to keep an eye on your fuel. Some routes can be quite long, so if you lose your gas, you can lose your order. Overall, it's very simple. You get a job, choose an order, hook up your trailer, deliver the order, and get your money. Then you can start thinking about upgrading and getting more expensive cars. Now, I'm gonna teach you how to choose your orders correctly and how to save your time and energy. When you open a list of orders, don't take the first one or just the one that pays the most. It might happen that you might have to drive half an hour all the way to the other side of the map. And by the time you get there, you have already wasted a lot of time and fuel. It's better to look at the distance rather than the payment. Sometimes an order for 3.5k will be much more profitable than an order for 11k, simply because it's closer and takes several times less time to deliver it. Even now, I took a long order and it almost took me 10 minutes to get to the unloading point, and then the same amount of time to drive back for a new order. And by that time, I could have driven several short routes and got the same amount of money. The tablet shows the approximate time that it's gonna take to complete an order. This is really convenient. You can plan a successful route in advance. Okay, now for the most useful part. Here are a few simple but really effective life hacks that are gonna help you earn more and not waste time. Do not be tempted by the most expensive orders. Yes, the pay for them may seem very high, but most likely you're gonna have to drive a long way and spend a lot of time and fuel. it's better to take several short orders and get the same amount faster. Check your fuel. This is very important. Imagine this situation. You took a very expensive order and you ran out of fuel. This has already happened to me a couple of times. If you're not careful, you're gonna lose your time, fuel, and your order. Do not trust the navigator. Sometimes the game offers a route that is not the shortest. Check the markers manually. You can save a couple of minutes if you know the map off by heart. Get a unique truck. If you plan on working seriously, then get one truck from the container. This will give you a bonus to your profits of up to 20% for each delivery. This is especially noticeable over long distances. Choose the perfect time to work. As paradoxical as it may sound, your enemies are other players. I have often found myself in situations where I was just casually, slowly driving down a road. Someone would crash into me, the cargo is gonna disconnect, tip over, and I would have to spend a lot of time putting everything back together. The ideal time is in the morning or late night. There aren't as many cars on the road and you're gonna have much less interference. Cruise control is your new best friend. Many players have forgotten that every single car in Grand Roleplay has cruise control. Just press one button and you don't ever have to keep an eye on your speed. I usually just drive out on a long route, use cruise control, and just stare with the mouse. And while I'm driving, I managed to make a few videos for my channel. Like this video if you didn't know about this feature. Now I'm gonna tell you how to quickly level up as a truck driver. Look, the most important thing is the number of routes. Every 16 completed orders, you're gonna get a level up. With that, your salary is also going to increase. Therefore, I advise you to choose the shortest route and drive it until your level reaches maximum. By the way, the least time consuming order is to a car dealership. It takes only 4 minutes there and back. And yes, don't forget about the unique container trucks. Not only they're very beautiful, but they also give a 20% bonus to every order. Well, as you can see, the redesigned truck system in Grand RP has become much more interesting and profitable. I advise you not to ignore it even if you're an experienced player. And newbies can easily earn their first $1 million this way. If this video was helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know down below in the comment section whether or not you knew about these tips that I shared in this video. If I forgot something, write your tips for newbies down below. Be sure to include your ID and server number that you play on. That way, I can reward the most creative commenters. Want to play with me on the best server in the whole world? Then follow the link down below in the description. Register and get one of the 3 cars of your choice at the very beginning of the game. As usual, my name is Slim Capella and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.